Morning, Soul Tribe. We're up here at the tree during the morning. It's a beautiful day. I wanted to come up here and all these planets in retrograde. Mercury. Funny thing is they diagnosed me with ADHD a long time ago. Whatever the heck that is. I read things backwards. So this energy right now is like being in the middle of a storm and being blown backwards. It's funny. Life has brought some very challenging things in through the last week. Um, you ask for clarity and ask for truth, you'll see it. I brought my crystals up. I was up here meditating for almost an hour, walking through the trees. Thunder's rolling. I just pre-shuffled all the cards. I brought my tarot deck up today, and I asked the tree and Mother Gaia what the energy of today was. And this is the card that popped out. The star card. As I was driving up here, I cried. Um, I saw something yesterday that brought me complete clarity, but broke my heart again. You love something so much, but in this world of free will, they make their own choice. I see this star card is dumping those waters of emotions out. There's just buckets of them, of emotions, and living in your emotional body. And there's healing. When we become stripped of everything in our lives and have to rebuild from the ground up, it's very hard in this storm right now that we're going through. I got thunder cracking behind me and in front of me. And you just got to sit still. And maybe you are the storm in your life. Spirit guides and the archangels and everything are with us every day. And they brought complete clarity to me. And they slammed the door shut on my ego. To follow my heart. To follow my soul. And to follow my calling. This journey is not of any ease by no means. There's a tree in this card. There's a bird sitting on the tree. On the way up here, every turn I made, the crow was there, guiding me up here. We're dumping. She's standing 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the earth. When they talked about Jesus having his disciples and walking on water, it's walking on those emotions and walking with those emotions, but being on top of that game. It's imperative that we stay on top of our emotions and not let them drag us down. Have one foot in the water, feel it, but stay grounded. Let's see what kind of messages we're going to get from Spirit today. I'm quite sure we're all feeling this right now. I'm positive about my future. I'm clean. Let's see what we got. Let's start with the shamans. Holy Spirit, what is the divine message that you have for us today? Tree gods, you, my old friend, the tree dragon, give us a clear, precise message. I hope all you guys are out there doing well. You guys are fighting a good fight. I saw this in the pre-shuffle. With the 36 card, the hummingbird. See what the hummingbird's got. Yep. Time for these. Not 36, that was 26. Despite being so little, the hummingbird are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from a summer nectar. This gentle creature can be furiously territorial to protect its home. Hummingbirds teach us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on an epic quest, bypassing the dung piles of old pain and hurt. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The buzzing you feel is the sound of the hummingbird's wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured even if you face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because all is in the small. That's impressive. And the angels and this tree and this purity of this mountain and sitting on this ley line in Mother Gaia, as she makes the transition, she helps us embark upon a new journey. That new journey is here. And as all these planets start to form this storm and the thunder rolls, we will find our way. We will be the light for the people that need guidance. We're going to be put into situations that are going to drive us deep into our emotional body, and a new venture will come from it. I love you. Love you. Holy Spirit, what is the next message that you have for us? Ka. And if you could see, those are lotuses. You know, the other day I was telling a friend of mine that I was going to be a lotus and I was going to take my beauty. This is about 4 days ago. I'm going to take my beauty and I'm going to fold it up and sink back down into the depths of the water to hold my beauty for a new day and sink it down into the darkness. This morning I heard a rose can bloom even in the darkness. A lotus, even in the depths of the dark, muddy waters, is still beautiful inside. So are you. So are we all. We just must seek that beauty. 56. Ka. Life force. This is a rainbow-colored torus. The donut-shaped geometry of the tube torus expresses the concept of spirit as life force. Ka comes from the Merkaba in its spirit. The water lilies, which are intended to symbolize our potential for enlightenment, surround and are contained within this rainbow-colored torus. Let this card signify your relationship to spirit and the life flow of the universe. Relax and follow your breath. Slowly allow yourself to enter this image. It is as a device for meditation and a place from which to access the full spectrum of inner guidance. Notice how each of the colors has dimensions and hold energetic vibration. Move within the shape and touch the water lily inside. See its purity and the beauty of its form. Feel the colors moving around you as you sit with this perfect flower. Notice how the colors spin and interact with one another. Accept into your being the wholeness that is embodied in the Ka, and return to your life with the knowledge that there is order, beauty, and life force in everything. Freaking mic drop. It's true beauty. When you go inside, the storm still roars outside. You're safe and protected inside yourself with the love of yourself, and you seek nothing else. But when you come back and emerge that beauty upon the light and the love, your roots are deep and your branches seek the sunlight in the brightest of ways. It's just beautiful. I needed that. Well, Dragon, see what you got to say. You know, the other day I read something, and it was about how the dragons were coming. And this is after I had posted that last message that the dragons were coming. And then it was total confirmation that the dragons were going to be around us and guiding us. Here's our brown tree dragon friend, and it's a decision. And he's got a smirk on his face. Yeah, you do. Dragon wisdom, dragon wisdom. Decision. See what decision has to say for us. A decision must be made, and you cannot put it off. A postponed decision will turn into a ball and chain around your ankle. Call the old brown tree dragon to you and ask for its help. This dragon takes slow steps towards you, but its muscular body, its body muscular, its chest broad, and its claws impressive. Free yourself from all thoughts of right and wrong. There is no right or wrong. Things just are. Tell the brown tree dragon the decision you are putting off and ask it for support. It opens its mouth and breathes on you, and its breath surrounds you, shimmering in a brown mist. Take in this shimmering brown light in huge gulps, down into your heart and into both halves of your brain. A decision is often accompanied by a release. So let go of all the things that are blocking your decision. This is a short exercise and can be performed anywhere. Perform it 3 times a day on a 7 successive days. True that. That door closed yesterday was a decision I had to make because my ego mind was thinking I could repair something. And there is no repair. It's dead and gone. And that hurts. But it didn't take me, and the life force inside of me is still alive and thriving and glowing and blowing, even amongst the storms and the situations that have arisen. I know, and this shall pass too, and that rainbow shall shine of the Ka. I know you guys have been seeing this deck down there made of gold. Let's see. That was easy. Yes, that one wanted to come out, and it's on the ant. Fell on the old coals. This is intuition. The blueness, the rainbow, You can see she sits in a gold gown, writing down her thoughts. I think a goodbye letter is in order, one to be written to my higher self, to the universe, to let it go. And that goodbye letter will be burned, only for me to know. That letter needs to be sent to the spirits. I love you guys. Let's see what this card has to say for us. '89. '95. Intuition. Listen to that quiet inner voice. There's no coincidence in that. We were just told to listen in silence. Our intuition is a direct channel to our higher self. Our hunches guide us to our destiny. What the universe has in store for us. We have a gut feeling we can't explain, but just know is right. That small inner voice we barely notice warns us to avoid shady characters and bad ideas, but also nudges us toward whom we can trust and what will be helpful for us. Our intuitions are correct so often. It's a wonder we don't listen always. It's tempting to think others know better than we do, or that our hunches are nonsense. Intuition bypasses reason and logic. It gives us direct knowledge without conscious thought process. It's a very feminine trait in a reasoning, rational world, yet intuition is one of the highest forms of spiritual intelligence. Besides intuitions, our unconscious speaks to us through the secret, mystical language of dreams. Pay attention to your own dream symbols. Write down your dreams and let them guide you. Later, you will be astonished how accurately they coaxed you about what was really going on. Let the quiet inner voice be your guide. Listen to your heart, it's whispering the truth. This is an element of water. It's number 6, and it's the phase of quietude. Deeper insight. The sun is up. The dreams already fades into the subconscious. Ancient symbols whisper their secret language, waiting to decode. The dreamer writes it down before the dream melts away. What does it mean? All day the dream affects her, haunts her with a hidden truth just out of conscious reach. As this Pisces full super moon comes, our intuitions are going to be heightened. This is no coincidence. This is coming up. Our dreams are going to be heightened. Um, Pisces is a very spiritual sign. To go inside and recognize what is going on inside of you, inside of the situations, and following your intuitions and asking for the answers upon dreams will help you make it through this feeling of going backwards, even though we are moving forward. Rumi, Holy Spirit, what is your message for us? Divine spirits, I'm being called to go back to the tarot. What is coming in our future here? What is coming in the future? That's what's coming in our future. It's calling us to take a leap of faith. It's calling us to be childlike. You know, I don't know if many of you read tarot or whatnot, but there's a loyalty of a dog in that card. She's got her little knapsack packed, and she's falling forward. There's cold mountain peaks in the back, but as you can see, she has passed them. In the forward ground, there is the unknowing what is beneath her. But she looks upon the sky, and the sun is guiding her. Follow. Even with that sun, there's a shadow being casted in front of her. But you can't see that shadow because it lays way deep in that canyon. This is a beautiful card telling us, regardless of what's in behind us or what is before us, follow your heart. Because if you can see, her heart sticks out first. She's bowing her chest. So hold your head up high and keep your chest forward. Any final messages, Spirit, for us? Any final messages? We all know what those mean. That Three of Swords, though, I tell you what, 3 is a powerful number. Even though those pains in the heart are there, it's like kintsu or kintsugi, kintsugi, the repairing of a broken vase with gold. That broken heart, when it's repaired, ends up being that you find family, you find love, your pinnacles come. You know, we've all been through some serious things. But after the storm and the heartbreak comes loyalty, love, family. You know, you can see there is a bridge, an archway in there, and there is a tower. That tower's there and it's holding strong. There's green, there's love, there's a child. This man sees it. 10 of Pentacles. You know, I don't know if most of you have seen this, but if you see on that archway, there is a house that is upside down. What can we expect? Eight of Swords. We need to break free from ourselves. She's not trapped. With wisdom, see behind the veil. Cut yourself free. That sword right there stuck in the ground. She can cut herself free. There's a house away. We're tied up in ourselves. The bottom of the deck, what we can't see. This is what's behind the veil. It's equal give and take. It's time to forgive. It's time to forgive yourself, to forgive the past, and go on that new adventure to your life. I love you guys. I love you guys. The all-encompassing hand is at the bottom of Rumi. That all-encompassing hand is these situations and storms around us are in God's hand. They're not ours to deal with anymore. We need to deal with ourselves. Love and light to you guys. Pieces. I hope this helps somebody, because it sure did help me. Love you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment down below. Peace out.